Oh shit. I open up Substack, right? First thing I see, MAGA supporters threaten to leave the US if Trump is sent to prison. Your response. Ha! Can we not is graduating tomorrow. God damn it. Listen, get that diploma, boo boo. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Congratulations. Can we not? So goddamn proud of you. Goddess Maeve is in the building over in the YouTube chats. But they asked that question. It is like your response. Good morning, Hunter. Let's get this son bitch sent to prison, baby. Let's get him sent to prison. I was supposed to have a guest. I sent the email. Then I tried to go through Streamlabs Talk Studio. And one of the things y'all will notice is I'm not able to use my soundboard in certain places. And without the soundboard, why would you even come to this show? I get it. Holy shit on a shingle. Everybody, come on in. We ain't on the radio yet. Plus, I got to refresh my coffee, and I got to go get my co-host who's been out in the sun all day. Damn dog. Dogs are scary ass. Got some scary ass dogs. Come on in, coffee stackers. That's right, you getting your own goddamn nickname. I'm a coffee stacker, baby. Oh, snap. Miss Mackey is in the building. How's Mr. Mackey doing? How's Mr. Mackey doing? Tell, tell him I said don't. Just because he about to, just tell him, hold on, hold on, hold on. But like I was saying, without the soundboard, I don't even know why y'all are here. Don't act like I don't know. Don't act. Hey. I know. Y'all sitting around going, it ain't really good unless I hear y'all mean from around the way. And I don't even know whether or not it comes through the YouTubes. That's the crazy part. I have no damn idea. But we are going to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and begin this show. So, I like playing my own music here because it's mine. And it's not a goddamn thing anybody can say about it. It's copyrighted by the mother effer that owns this shit. Right? So I thought I'd play an oldie but goodie to begin the day. because these flags on the play, baby. Oh, and now, depending on my day, I now have 2 different Godzillas. That's right, kids. I might hit y'all with the Godzilla -1 inhale, or if I'm in a funky ass mood, I might hit you with the legendary advanced Godzilla with pink. April Haynes with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, April. Hey, I hit y'all with the let them fight Godzilla. I might use this exclusively on Mondays. I'm gonna hit y'all with the let them fight Godzilla. But we're not gonna do that this morning because we got to get to these flags on the plate. Chia Mendy, it's been one effed up week. If y'all are not feeling it, it's because it's been one effed up week. But before we begin, let me go ahead and get y'all a little bit motivated. That's right. Because we all villains at the end of the day. We are all villains. Because we're not sitting with the establishment. We don't like them people. They smell funny. They smell like tuna fish. We over here are coffee beans. Coffee beans get shit done. That's what we do. So, let's start the morning off a little bit better. Just let it get it all in for your bones. We turn it up for those who can't hear. Because that's what I do. I ain't scared of these goddamn people. I'll be damned if I'm scared of them. My co-host is a cactus, bitch. That's right. I'm not dimming my talent because some of you some bitches is blind in the light, you Morlocks. I'm going to do me. Because I am that damn good. Or, in the words of my favorite wrestler, you guys talk about students of the game. I am the damn game, JR. Hold up. Not the soul hat. Oh, shit. Woo! I'm sexier in the hat than you are. I am a villain, bitch. Hey. Hey. Say something. What? Hey, don't fuck with me. Excuse my French. I'm that dude. I'm that dude with a cactus. Oh, y'all didn't think Persepolis could get down, did you? Yes, Persepolis has talent. That's right. The Donny Hathaway hat, baby. I am a style icon. I am a talk icon. The only reason the world don't know me is because they haven't figured it out yet. And I'm old enough not to fall for the bullshit. Can't sell me bullshit. I know the prices. Hey. Say what? Hey, Hunter, this is for you. When you walk up in there today, have this in your head. Make sure you let them know. My name is Hunter. I'm a coffee bean. I acknowledge the original coffee bean. The OCB. One, Mr. Thomas the Villain Bishop. I'm a damn villain, baby. There will never be another like me. You know why? I wasn't made out of no damn mold. I am the mold, God damn it. When I fade off to the scene, baby, y'all gonna be looking for a dude like me forever. You hear me? Confident, arrogant, sexy, smart, well-spoken, can get in your face if I choose to. Why? Because I am the goddamn brutalist. Bitch! You can hate me all you want, baby. There'll never be another one like me. Woo! I had it on repeat. My bad. My bad. Okay, you can stop singing now. We got this, Hunter. Put your foot in his ass. Put your foot dead off in his ass. Don't you let that man run you out of your shit. He did you wrong. You better not walk in there with no damn fear. What's wrong with you? We got this, Hunter. Hey, Hunter, let him know. Leaving there with something. Hunter from around the way. He leaving with something. A conviction of some kind. Goddess Maeve, you don't ever have to thank me. You can thank the coffee beans. If whatever they donated, I hope it helps. I'm into, my bad. And I'm gonna do it today. But you ain't never gotta thank me. What I do here, I do because of y'all. Family up in this piece. I don't say I'm the original coffee bean because I'm arrogant. I say it because, damn it, look at y'all. Would y'all look at y'all? Tea time with T is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen. He's looking at 25 years. Get him. Get him. Get him. Send his ass home. You don't pop my friend. What's wrong with you? But now that that's out of the way, kids, let us begin. Godzilla -1, inhale. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. I know a lot of y'all be asking, what is the brutalist? It's quite simple. It's the top spot, kid. It's the one everyone looks up to. When we reorganized the Villains Guild, we realized that we needed a leader. And as crazy as this is going to sound, for the 5 years I have been running from that title, I found out I already had it. So instead of saying the leader, I say the brutalist. It is a title. That means that person that sits in the chair as the head of this organization lives the 3 laws in word and deed. The brutalist is the most authentic person in the Villains Guild because he or she is the example for the rest of the organization. They tell the truth, whether it makes them look good or look bad. And every single day, regardless of what they do, They fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. It is a thankless position, but it is the position that everyone, both inside and outside, will see. The Brutalist is a title. And right now, I have the humbling honor of being the Brutalist in the Villains Guild. I am the one that when people want to come after the guild, they come through me. When they want to come after a member of the guild, which, by the way, we have no members, they come through me. I said that when my day is done and my time on this world, on this earth, is no more, and the next person steps up to sit in my chair as in the title of the Brutalist, if they do not best exemplify the 3 laws, get them the F out of here. So when I say I am the Brutalist, I say I live the 3 laws every moment of every single day. No one comes after my family. So says the Brutalist. I am the Brutalist, and I am sexier than your daddy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sexier than your daddy. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sexier than your daddy. Dun, 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 dun. We are live. Woo! Hunter, he got 3 hots in the cot, baby. No possibility of parole. Good. F them. Hey, you thought you won. You thought you got my brother Hunter down. But you know what? Hunter's a coffee bean. He's as arrogant as I am. And when he walked into that courthouse, he looked you dead in your damn face and was like, that man left with something. But I'm sexier than your daddy, and you know it. Let me introduce to you my co-host. Co-hostess with him, co-mostess, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you cacti fans, get your ass up front. Ladies and gentlemen, Persepolis the Cactus. I'm gonna tell y'all what. It's just a man. It's just a villain with a cactus. Just a villain with a cactus. T-shirts will be coming. That's what I'm talking about, Hunter. Get that ass, man. Screw that dude. Let me introduce to you the hottest studio audience of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Perculators. Without them, we just drinking cold water with a couple of coffee beans in the inside of it, and we gonna end up getting them. You do have a backup page. I know, but that damn backup page is still, you know what I mean? If Angry is sitting somewhere in here, Angry is capable of putting this whole thing on TikTok. He just has to do it. That way it goes through the GCPR page rather than going through my own, because apparently I can't say shit without community guidelines violation for harassment and bullying. We gonna stop your live act theft and shit. Like, at this point, could TikTok just take away all the videos and just show ads? TikTok is MySpace with a store. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Know what I mean? And then I'm on Substack, which I love. I just feel weirded out because there's so many people doing such great shit. Like, you know what I mean? You got Joy-Ann Reid, you got the Midas Touch, you got Kinzinger, and all these other great people doing real journalism on Substack. And here my black ass comes in with a morning show talking about being a coffee bean and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's weird. It's just weird. I feel like I'm out of my depth, but it's okay. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Because y'all know I'm going to do me. But you don't derail what I'm about to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's introduce the best audience of all time. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five. Ladies and gentlemen, get your C's, turn them sideways, put them to the sky for the Coffee Bean. OCB, 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 OCB. See what I'm saying? Does that sound like some shit you should be hearing next to Joy-Ann Reid? Here's Joy-Ann Reid talking about all the failings of the Trump administration, and you flip up a little bit and you see some strange black man holding up a damn coffee cup, imaginary coffee cup in the sky talking about OCB, OCB. Come on, man. That ain't, you don't, no, man. Come on. Just saying. I'm just saying. I know Joy-Ann Reid is looking at Substack going, who in the hell is that crazy son of a bitch? Is that villain dude? Why is he holding his arm in the air? What did he call himself? The OCB? Yeah, I'm the original coffee bean. Miss Reid. Man, you'll get your dumb ass out of here. Even the people that own Substack are going, oh my God. Like if this shit was going on Facebook, I could see, Facebook, it would be fine. He's an OCB, whatever that is, OCB, whatever. Like if I ever come in and call myself an OCD, that's the original coffee dick. Like I'm just saying. You can't be out here in these streets, in these Substack streets. And somebody's gonna ask, what is? I can't wait for the interview if I ever get famous. I can't wait for the interview. So, what is an OCB? Well, the OCB is the original coffee bean. Ooh, coffee bean. What does the coffee bean mean? Well, the coffee bean is the live audience that watches the show and listens to it on the radio. Ooh, so did you come up that by yourself? Bitch, the name of the show is called The Sound of Coffee. I didn't have to come up with a goddamn thing. Studio audience is called The Percolators. The live audience is called Coffee Beans. What the hell did you think? We're making coffee, lady. All I'm saying is this. If I ever get famous off this shit, man, look at here. Put it this way. I'm never going to get the Mark Twain Award. Never going to happen. I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to. And the Mark Twain Award for 2048 goes to Thomas the Villain Bishop. And then there's a bunch of people talking about my damn comedy routine and shit. It's like, before he started The Sound of Coffee, nobody had ever really called themselves a coffee bean. And a whole lot of people believed it was Cafe Luwak, the beans that come out of the monkey booty. But Thomas made it fashionable to call yourself a coffee bean. And with him calling himself the OCB, which is a play off of Roman Reigns' OTC. It's actually the original coffee bean. Thomas was able to cultivate this into a long career. And then my wife and I'll be sitting there old and shit like, I'm still doing this at 70. Listen, my wife is like, you gotta find somebody to take over, Thomas. Who else could do this damn show? I'm just being honest. I want this show to be like the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Anybody else that sits in this chair is gonna look weird. Hi, my name Tristina with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Listen, I give this show over to some white boy who has, he's really good, but he ain't as good as me. Good morning, Mrs. or Mrs. America, and all the ships say, welcome to, and then the music plays. The sound of coffee. My name's Jake. I'm from State Farm. Like, you kid, that shit don't work. It don't work, man. Jake from State Farm is not gonna look good in this chair. I'm just saying. My wife is like, "What day you gotta let it go, Thomas?" And I'm going, dude, who am I supposed to give this shit to? I get too old and dementia start kicking in and shit. I start sounding like Donald Trump and Joe Biden combined. Welcome, Sonic Coffee. This show is sponsored by Metamucil. DJ with the $5 super chat. Thank you, big sis. Hey, you know I'm gonna probably have to leave if Metamucil, AARP, and Depends Diapers wants to sponsor this goddamn show. That's when I am gonna give it to somebody young, hot, and hip. It'll probably end up being one of my sons. Like, I can see my son Sinjay doing this. His beautiful, loving ass. Sinjay Williams, a.k.a. Little Villain. Well, he can't be little. The boy's 6'1". What am I talking about? He can't be little. But he'd be like, I don't know, the Rogue. That's what he'll call himself. My name is Sinjay Williams. Sinjay Marbles. I am the Rogue. I don't know. Let me get to the damn sponsors so we get to the show. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. How's the acne, Tommy? How's the eczema? How's the Tommy? Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by, you got a lot of nerves, sir. What's wrong with you? How dare you be as arrogant as you are, sir? I just started. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, sir. Every day you come in here looking a little bit better than you did yesterday. Hey, yo, are you hitting on me? And what if I was? Maybe I find something desirable about you, sir. Well, first off, thank you. I'm very flattered. You're about to say something dirty, ain't you? Hell no! I'm about to finish the compliment. Thank you. Thank you. I'm humbled. Arrogant and you're humble. What kind of man are you? Well, first off, I'm a grown man, an educated man, a funny man, a well-spoken man, and I am covered from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet in melanated excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this is the one y'all love so damn much. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black made Something Black made like the brothers that wouldn't go out and fight a gorilla or try to suck him off. You know what? Even in the midst of the damn sponsors, I'm going to give a flag on the play for Mosquito Dorito or Machino Dorito or Crunchy Dorito or whatever that white man's name is for making a video where he says you guys are overthinking 100 men versus a gorilla. It'd be one man versus a gorilla. And he's talking about blowing the gorilla until the gorilla passes out. That's some nasty ass work. Illegal use of your mouth, man. 200 yards. Get your bitch ass out of here. $4.99 super chat from SZ with the assless chaps. SZ is literally determined to put me in a pair of assless chaps. Listen, SZ, I'm flattered than a mug, dog. But I got fine hairs on my ass. Anybody trying to see that in assless chaps? But go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing that they have over there. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts, biatch. And not the strawberry baby Earl. This is Mackie. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? With the strawberry baby Earl? The strawberry baby Earl. Y'all are not making my case for Joy-Ann Reid to come and enjoy this show. Listen, we got assless chaps and strawberry baby Earl. Do you think that woman want to come over and watch this shit? I'm not trying to see that. She done scrolled twice. I can't even believe this son bitch is on Substack. I'm just saying. I'm trying to impress her. Stop. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check them out. The Sound of Coffee Shop is always open, always piping hot, kids. Go over and get yourself a Mother F Donald John Trump Club t-shirt and match with your coffee mug. Let these people know that you can't stand this son of a bitch. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Michael Pruitt said he gonna give me his chaps. Annabelle with the $2 super chat over here co-signing the booty cheeks in chaps. Like, come on, man. Y'all are killing me. I don't even have a great ass anymore. But it's still Leather Jacket 2025. Remember that. So y'all know what day it is, right? Y'all know what day it is. We don't have to lie to kick it, do we? Y'all know what day it is. It is Flag on the Play Friday. Friday. Flag on the Play Friday. Friday. Flag on the flag. He thought they were real and they were photoshopped. I don't know how he got elected. Flag on the Play Friday. Friday. Flag on the Play Friday. That's right, you cats and kitties. It is the day of the week where we award flags for the stupidest shit ever during this week. And I'm telling y'all right now, man, I think there will probably be like an end of the year Flag on the Play Hall of Fame. Because we've been doing the show. July 1st will make a year that the Sound of Coffee has existed. It also marks a year that the entire station of Ghost Claw Productions Radio existed. So there is a strong possibility at the end of this year we will be doing a Flag on the Play Hall of Fame. And I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all think I'm Donald Trump, he's gonna be first ballot. Donald Trump first ballot. Donald Trump is first ballot Hall of Fame Flag on the Play. I don't know. I literally was looking over the flags on the play, the past ones. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there going, Trump is almost on all. It cut out? Yeah, hold on. Can you hear me now, Sanai? Can you hear me? Oh my God. Hold on. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. My damn alarm went off on Substack. Damn. Hold on. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Is that better? Yeah. All right, it's connecting. Stop connecting. You just go to that damn thing. But I'm just letting y'all know Donald Trump is a first ballot Flag on the Play Hall of Famer. He is a first ballot Flag on the Play Hall of Famer. I was looking at my list. There's not one list he's not on. There's not 1 week that this man has not been in some way, shape, form, or fashion a flag on the goddamn play. Just him breathing is a flag on the play. Him in them goofy ass suits is a flag on the play. Thank you, Sanaya. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good looking out. But we got to get into it. So, without further gosh damn ado, let's go ahead and get into these flags on the play. Now, y'all know we always have to have some honorable mentions. So let's start with the first honorable mention. Flag on the play. He ain't president no more. Red flag on the play. He ain't president no more. Donald Trump and the MAGA movement that are screaming out that the stock market tanking is Biden's stock market. So because Mr. I take no responsibility, but I'm the most powerful man in Depends. Yeah, I said that. Because his stupid ass tariffing of that ass of the world has backfired on his dumb ass. What does he do? He does what he always do. He steps up to the podium, strong, presidential, big, strong, powerful, presidential. It's Biden's fault. So somehow, the current economy that we are under, which has been trashed because of tariff that ass, somehow it's not Trump's dumbass policies. Nah, son, it's Biden's economy. Are you out of your goddamn... Bruv. And the Trumpers are repeating it. Go over and look at Fox gosh damn news. D's in the building. Hey, Angry, do you think you can put this on the GCPR TikTok page? Because every time I try to use my own personal TikTok page, guess what happens? I get harassment and bullying for telling the truth. But GCPR is a business, so give it a shot. If you can, do you, dog. But anyway, so it's Biden's economy now. And goddamn Trumpers are repeating this shit. These people are, you know what? They're not salmon. They're not lemmings. They're not idiots. These people are brain dead. These people are brain dead. How you gonna blame this? How you gonna blame the shitty actions of this dumb bastard on, oh, it's Biden's economy? Really? Word? Was it Biden that said we should tariff the world? Is it Biden that said we're going to put Baby Earl on our tariff and tariff everyone's ass? Was that Joe Biden, you simple Simon Sachs sons of bitches? Most ridiculous shit I ever heard of. Thank you, T. I appreciate that. The most ridiculous shit I have ever heard of. So it's Biden's fault. But when Biden had a good economy, that was Trump's. We're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. I'm telling y'all right now, humanity is cooked. The Dubicon is in full effect. We not going to make it, man. Biden's stock market, 3,000 yards. And on that same vein, flag on the play, do something. Red flag on the play, do something. Chuck Schumer. Man, if you don't get your cranky big head ass on some goddamn where, in the midst of Donald Trump basically taking his shit on the Constitution and everybody that's supposed to follow it, Chuck Schumer said, we're watching, we're really mad. And he sent a strongly worded letter. Oh my God! That man sent him a strongly worded letter. This is the party that's supposed to fight for us? This is what we got? This is it? A strongly worded letter? Hey, Chuck, you brought a pen and a pad to a gunfight. Hey, Chuck, let me give you a little bit of hood wisdom. And now it's time for Hood Wisdom with Thomas Bishop. Hey, Chuck, Democrats, I need you to understand something. You got to bring ass to get ass. If you're not willing to fight, sit your stupid asses down. Do y'all remember when AOC had a chance to be the head of a committee in Congress, and Nancy Pelosi got in Hakeem Jeffries' ear and gave it to Jerry? I think his name is Jerry Moran. I'm not even really sure what his name is, but he was battling throat cancer at the time, and they made him the chair instead of AOC. Well, guess what? His cancer's back, and he had to resign from the committee. And this Conley, thank you, Jerry Conley. It's Conley. He had to retire. Like, he left the damn committee. And this stupid bastard's out here sending strongly worded letters. I'm going to tell y'all one more thing, and I mean this. I'm so serious. I've been saying this. Hey, Democrats, the left, liberals, whatever you call yourself, you got to bring ass to get ass. If you're not willing to fight, move your dumb ass to the side. Strongly worded letter, 3,000 yards. All right, kids. Now we into the effery and jackassery. Let's go. Double red flag, the NFL. Illegal use of blackness. Double red flag, illegal use of blackness. The National Football League. This Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter debacle proves one thing to me. We give way too much love and respect to the National Football League. I've always looked at the combine as basically it's a slave auction. I said what I said. I ain't taking it back. I'm sorry. But the idea that Shedeur Sanders, who was the best quarterback in the draft, according to the experts months ago, fell to the second round because he needed to be humbled. If that doesn't sound like some slave mentality bullshit, if that does not sound like some slave mentality bullshit, I don't know what does. You couple that with the fact that the second overall pick, Travis Hunter, who played with Shedeur Sanders, they shit all over him to shit on Shedeur Sanders. And by the way, I don't know who it was. A friend of mine sent it to me on Facebook. Some coach for Atlanta, the defensive coordinator, the NFL fined the Atlanta Falcons $250,000, and they fined their defensive coordinator $100,000 for the leak of Shedeur Sanders' telephone number. The defensive coordinator's son leaked that phone number on the internet. And that's why Atlanta got hit with $250,000 and he got hit with $100,000. Let me tell y'all something. The days of us, and by us I mean melanated people, dimming our shine or trying not to be our authentic selves is over. It is over. What's up, Wolfie? Wolfie's in the building. Because it's quite obvious. The National Football League truly does not understand its tentative relationship with black people. The league is overwhelmingly black. And yet, year after year, if it's not the owners, it's the coaches. If it's not the coaches, it's the scouts. If it's not the scouts, it's the goddamn prognosticators that continue to treat black and brown, and by brown I mean them Samoans, because they do the same thing to them, players as if they're not needing them more than the players need the goddamn league. Shedeur Sanders was the best quarterback in the draft. He falls to the second round because of this idea that he had to be humbled. So you want a broken quarterback that will do what you say and not a confident man that will stand up and tell you, I'm not going for that shit. The National Football League is a shitty ass goddamn league. They got a lot of nerve. Because remember, you need those players more than those players need you. And all those goddamn owners that sit up in that box all the damn time, y'all might want to remember that shit. You want a confident quarterback. When Tom Brady was out there being an asshole, y'all was, oh my God, he's so passionate. Eli Manning, his daddy told y'all where his ass was gonna go. If you draft him by San Diego, he won't play. So they drafted him and then they traded his ass to New York, and nobody said a goddamn thing. Nobody opened their mouth. When Archie Manning was a dick, nobody said shit. But somehow Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders are supposed to be humble. Y'all kiss 3/5 of his, Shedeur's, and my black ass. Listen, 2,000 yards, repeat first down. 50 This one's funny, kids. Double yellow flag, 38%. Double yellow flag, 38%. Donald Trump. Donald Trump's approval rating. Now, Fox News says it's 40 or 41. Other people have said that it's 39 or 37 or 38. I'm going to go with the 38. That is the lowest polling numbers in the history of polling. And of course, Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man is trying to spin it as these people are being politically dishonest. No. Let me make sure you understand something, you orange bastard. I don't care if it's in the trailer park, the rural area, the holler, the hood, the barrio, the res. I don't give a shit where it is. People don't like you. They don't like you. Listen, we need to say it. Nobody likes you. Okay? You're doing a dog shit job as president of the United States. Nobody likes you. Worldwide, people hate you. They do. Because quite frankly, and let's all just be honest about it, you are the most inept person ever to hold a job. You are the most inept person ever to hold a goddamn job. Donald Trump's ineptitude is awe-inspiring for how bad it is. He is completely inept. When have y'all ever known anyone to need to have his nuts fluffed at a cabinet meeting? When have you ever known a president that needed to have his nuts fluffed at a cabinet meeting? When? Where they do this at? Hold on. Michael Pruitt said he should be pleased with the numbers that high. Donald Trump is an inept son of a bitch. He is. He's inept. And the fact that people have to go to a cabinet meeting, Mr. Trump, thank you for your leadership. I feel so warm and sleepy at night knowing that you are looking out for us. And he sits there like a dude that ate. You ever had one of those want to go to one of those restaurants where they have like a big thing and like if you eat all of it, your meal is free and you get t-shirts and shit like that. He sits there looking like one of them people. While people fawn over him, man, if you don't get your dumb ass out of here. I call myself an OCB, but that's acknowledging that was the first coffee bean. That's not me going, oh, God damn it, everyone must bow to me. Oh, Thomas, you're so great. Let me touch your feet. Oh, Thomas, you're so great. Let me trim the hairs off your chest so I can make magical potions out. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. The fact that his cabinet is fluffing his cock while his approval ratings is taking a nosedive into the ground. Come on, man. Come on, man. 38% approval rating, 3,800 yards. You see what I did there? Repeat, second down. Hey, y'all knew this was coming. Y'all, listen, y'all knew this was coming. Flag on the play, grand opening, grand closing. Flag on the play, yellow flag on the play, grand opening, grand closing. Mike Waltz. So, a couple of weeks ago, Pete Hegseth decided to share battle plans to bomb Yemen with like the people on his friends and family plan from T-Mobile and shit. One of the people that was out here sharing shit was Mike Waltz. That's how Jonathan Goldberg. That's how Goldberg got into the group chat and found out. Oh shit, we're bombing Yemen. Word for real. Oops. And everybody and their grandmother started pointing fingers. Pete Hegseth pointed whatever bottle he was holding on to. Hold on, let me lick the bottle of this gin. And it finally fell on Mike Waltz, who was the director of the NSA director. So, guess what? He was fired as the NSA director. Oh, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Please, I don't want you to worry. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Now he just so happens to be the ambassador to the goddamn UN, but what do I know? Grand opening, grand closing. Listen. Man's involved a damn reporter in a Signal group chat. And here is the problem I have with this. There's just a tad bit, just a small problem, right? Just a small problem. Pete Hegseth had another goddamn group chat. Pete Hegseth had two group chats. One with the damn Secretary of Defense, the National Security Advisor, the goddamn Department of Homeland Security, all them people, right? But he also had one with his brother, his wife, and his personal lawyer. And yet Pete still has his job. But Mike Waltz, listen, you want to talk about, falling into the good luck. That some bitch went from the National Security Advisor to the damn ambassador to the UN. Oh, and by the way, now the job of the head of the, NSA, which was Mike Waltz's old job, is now being taken up by the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. Don't you feel safe, kids? Don't you? Don't you feel safe knowing that at a moment's notice, our national security is being guarded by what basically amounts to I hate this goddamn time. Grand opening, grand closing. 4,000 yards, repeat third down. I don't feel bad for this bitch at all. I don't feel bad for this bitch at all. Let me say this one more time. I don't feel bad for this bitch at all. Double yellow flag. Should have stayed out of it. Double yellow flag. Should have stayed out of it. Miriam Adelson. Miriam Adelson, the widow of that dried up husk of a human being, Sheldon Adelson, donated $100 million to get Donald Trump elected. Well, let me tell you what else she had going on at the exact same time. She was building a casino next to or close to the Dallas Mavericks arena. Right? She was the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. who had just went deep into the playoffs last year, making it, to the finals, I think? Yeah, they made it to the finals. And she was going to build another casino in New York. In New York. East Gardens, I think, something like that, right? So she is out here banking. Oh, I'm sorry. And the Sands Motel, which is where her and Sheldon made all this goddamn money, they were expanding. You know what I mean? And then Trump decided to tariff that ass. Let me tell you the bad choices that Miriam Adelson has made. Do y'all remember that blockbuster trade of Anthony Davis and another player to Dallas for Luka Doncic? She's the one that made that trade. No, her son made that trade. Her son made that trade. Trump's tariffs are making it way too expensive to build. There goes that casino up north in New York. And she stopped building on the casino next to the Dallas Mavericks arena. Oh, and the expansion that the Sands was trying to do, yeah, they ain't gonna be able to do it. Because exactly, SZ, tourism is down because nobody can afford to go. Bitch, you got him elected and he turned around and put his tariff on your forehead. He put a tariff on your goddamn forehead. That tariff nuts just playing all in your ear. Bing, 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 bong, 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 bing, 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 bing. Overall, that $100 million investment to get Donald Trump in the White House has cost this woman billions of dollars. Should have stayed your dumb ass out of it. I don't even feel bad for you. That bitch can't trade for shit. Should have stayed out of it. 5,000 yards, repeat fourth down. All right, kids. I'm going to refresh the coffee because I got to, and then we're going to reset the show. Y'all know these flags on the Play Friday go long, so everybody get your drink up, get them coffee cups or whatever it is you drinking. We will reset this show in a moment. The bitch can't trade for shit. Miriam out here screwing up shit. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio. Here at GCPR, diversity, equity, and inclusion aren't not just catchphrases. It is how we do business here, sir. Whether it's the sound of coffee early in the morning or conversations with T. Nathan late at night, GCPR is committed, I say again, committed to bringing you unique voices, unique shows, unique perspectives. We do not bow to the idea of go along to get along. We do not bow to the idea that both sides are the same. We are fighting for the people every day, all day, 24/7. We never close, because here at GCPR, at Ghost Claw Productions Radio, every voice matters. If you would love to listen to this show but do not have time to watch on the numerous places that I'm at, please go to gcpr.live. There you can hear The Sound of Coffee, The Kennedy Effect Tonight, Superplex Party. Rouse High Exalted is a YouTube exclusive. You can hear Heart to Heart with Pastor Clinton. You can hear Model Citizen. You can hear Pastor Best. In other words, you can hear such great and fantastic shows across the whole station. There is a dedication to my mother that is on that page. Please go check it out. GCPR.live. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. Aha. Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. Cool as the other side of the pillow. Stuart Scott, forever in our hearts. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing that they have over there. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. Yes, some of my. Go to the sound of, go to somethingblackmade.com and remember, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025. That's right. First time ever, 5 years in, running the game, doing me, always on time, play my part. I play my position. I'm giving y'all thirst traps, sir. SC, ain't nobody, listen. SC, I'll wear assless chaps when you wear assless chaps, sir. And watch SC go put on some assless chaps and then send me a picture. Watch, because that's what he does. SC's gonna go grab himself, put his ass in a pair of assless chaps, and then I'm gonna get a picture. Like, hey, yo, what is this? I showed you I got assless chaps. I didn't need to know, bruv. I didn't need to know. But go to somethingblackmade.com and check them out. The Sound of Coffee Shop is always open, is always fresh, is always piping hot. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get yourself an authentic Mother F. Donald John Trump Club coffee mug to match your Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt. And we have more shirts coming. Still working on the Chronos. I'm still working on the Swole Meat collection. It's taking me a little bit longer because, I can't get past how beautiful these people are, but I digress. We will be having exclusive Villains Guild merchandise on the Sound of Coffee Shop. For the first time ever, you will be able to, the second time, we got it right this time. First time, we didn't get it right, but this time we're getting it right. You will be able to purchase exclusive Villains Guild merchandise, t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, because Dave the Viking doesn't believe in the concept of sleeves. Neither does Tiger Bomb. And it will have the VG logo on the front, and on the back, it will have the charge of the villain. And that way, you can show your support for our organization. We got Boab shirts over there. We got Boab shirts over there. I know some of y'all think that's funny, but we got Boab shirts. We have Boab shirts. And coming soon, I Am Sue Musk shirts. Just a Villain and His Cactus shirts. I am trying to decide how to make a Leaving Here with Something shirt. Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving shirts. That's right, kids. I know how much y'all love that shit. Hey, I wonder how many of y'all use that shit. Listen. Look at Tresita. My Chronos Saint Swole Me t-shirt definitely gets a conversation going. See, I am promoting healthy relationships between everyone. Tresina is a perfect example of this. She walks in with a Chronos Saint Swole Me t-shirt, and people go, who in the hell is this sexy ass black man coming out of the water? See, that's what I do. But I wonder how many of y'all go around when y'all have a bad day or somebody gets on your nerves, you say, hey, say one more thing about me, and there's going to be some misunderstandings and furniture moving up in this bitch. Or, listen, y'all walk around telling people, hey, say one more thing. I'm leaving it with something. Bitch, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving it with something. But go to The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com and check it out. Now, back to the show. Double red flag. Illegal use of your time. Flag on the play. Illegal waste of your time. Double red flag. Variety. Listen, I don't know what it is about the movie Sinners and white people, but some of these folks are losing their goddamn mind, like Variety. So, as you know, right now, Sinners is the #1 movie in the theaters. People are clamoring about it. People love it. People have opinions. It is invoking conversations across the entire black diaspora. But people genuinely do not like its success. Argue with your mama, do not argue with me. One of which is Variety magazine, which literally put a headline that said, Sinners, make $60 million at the box office, but it will struggle. It's still struggling. That dumbass headline was so bad that Ben Stiller, who is not even associated with this film, Ben Stiller is not associated. He ain't an executive producer. He didn't direct it. He didn't star in it. He literally had to come out and say, since when is $60 million a flop? Since when is $60 million in an opening weekend a flop? How is a movie struggling with $60 million? Everybody wants to keep talking about, well, it cost $90 million to make. And on its opening weekend, bitch, it made 60. 60, the number after 59 and before 61. $60 million. That was last week. We don't know what this week's going to look like. People are banking that Thunderbolts will knock Sinners out of the top spot, and it might do that. It might do that. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's a Marvel film. People love superheroes. But you don't take away from the awesomeness that is Sinners. Ryan Coogler, his 5th movie, he went into a horror genre. Michael B. Jordan, his 5th time working with this man. He is now the De Niro to Coogler's Scorsese, or who is it that works with Quentin Tarantino all the time? Who is it that works with Quentin Tarantino all the goddamn time? I know it's some actor or actress. like I think it whatever. Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler just work so well together. And you mean to tell me that somehow is struggling? Do y'all want to know why black films do not perform well overseas? Do you want to know why black films struggle overseas? It's quite simple. Because of shit like that. The world perceives black folks to be inferior. That means a black-centric film is going to struggle in other markets because these people ain't never seen us at our the top of our game the best. What movie broke that bullshit? Black Panther. Black Panther proved that a black-centric film can succeed. But when you have people like Variety, when you have people like Entertainment Tonight and shit like that talking shit about the film and its struggles, although I don't know how you make a film for 90 million, on its opening weekend, it makes 60 million, and that was week one. I don't know how the hell you call that a struggle. But when you have them talking shit like that, of course people are not going to want to, overseas are not going to want to go watch it. Come on, man. Variety need to get their shit together. But again, I guarantee you, when next week happens and Variety puts up that Thunderbolts is the #1 film, watch them knock Sinners again. 6,000 yards, repeat first down. All right, this is a 4-flagger. Democrats, bring your ass to the front. Come here. Come here. No. Sit your stupid ass down. 4 flags. Stop normalizing him. 4 flags. Stop normalizing him. Governor Gretchen Whitmer of Michigan. The Wall Street Journal said that she is more willing to reach out and work with the Trump administration and Trump himself than her Democratic governor colleagues. Hey, bitch, stop normalizing this piece of shit. The F is wrong with you. Let me help y'all understand something. Let me help anybody that needs to hear this. I need you to understand something straight up. The more you sit there and try to reason with this stupid bastard, the worse it looks for you and the more normal you make him look. You are out of your goddamn mind. Y'all need to adopt the J.D. Pritzker, Tim Walz mentality when it comes to that orange bastard. I'm not capitulating to you. You can't threaten me, dog. Y'all need to be like Maine's governor. Y'all need to be like Maine's governor and tell him, talk shit to him to his goddamn face. Gretchen Whitmer, every time I turn around, here's Gretchen Whitmer with President Donald Trump. Man, kiss my ass. If I appear on the stage with him, I'm peeing on his leg. I said what I said. Put me on stage with him. And I'm going to be looking at his pants leg like a toilet. And he's going to be like, I do believe he's going to pee on me. Stop normalizing this goddamn man. I'm sorry, kids. Donald Trump is not normal. And normalizing Donald Trump is not normal. You are making it worse for everybody that has to come behind you. You are making it worse for people that have to deal with this. You are making it worse for everybody everywhere by trying to pretend like this stupid son of a bitch is a normal person. I'm sorry, he's not. I don't give a shit. I'm not normalizing this bastard. I've told y'all this. Chaos King, did she forget the way we were trying to kidnap and kill her because of him? Thank you. That Chaos King with a 3-pointer from Mars. Thank you. You gonna tell me you gonna be nice to the guy that almost got your ass hemmed up? What? Bruv. Bruv. Couldn't be me. You want me to normalize that mother? You out your rabbit ass. You have lost the plot of your life. How you doing, Governor? I ain't got shit to say to your bitch ass. I almost died and went to the upper room because of you. But she's angling for the Democratic nomination for president. So we have empty suit Gavin Newsom and traitorous Gretchen Whitmer. Y'all better remember, I swear for God and for the white men, y'all better remember this shit. When it comes time for the Democrats to stand some people out in front of you, I don't want to hear a Bernie bro talk about Bernie's policies were made. Bernie is 80-something years. Bernie is the same age my mother was when she died. No Bernie. No, get no Bernie. Get no Bernie. When they start pulling out that empty suit from California or this doofy bitch from Michigan, y'all better remember. That is the time for y'all to start saying names like Richard Ojeda, former sapper in the United States Army, former major in the United States Army, former combat engineer in the United States Army. This man has the names of every man and woman he lost in war tattooed on his back. But sure, let's bring in goddamn Gavin Newsom because he looks good in front of the camera. And then his running mate can be Gretchen Whitmer, who's willing to talk and deal with these stupid ass people. Y'all better, I swear for God, y'all better remember. Hanging out with Trump after he tried to get your ass murked. 6,500 yards, repeat, second down. This one, I wish I could have put this picture up. You're going to need to go to Google. If you're watching this on your phone and there's a computer next to you, you're going to need to go to Google for this one. And I'm giving yellow flags because go to Google and you'll find out. Double yellow flag. Are you for real right now? Double yellow flag. Are you for real right now? So if you are at your Google machines, type in the name Link Lauren. Link, L-I-N-K, Lauren, L-A-U-R-E-N. Just type it in. If you were anywhere near your goddamn computer, type it in. And when y'all have it, everybody just give me the shocked face. Just put the shocked face in the chats. Put the shocked face in the chat. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Link Lauren is a TikToker. Link Lauren is a TikToker. I have never heard of this son bitch before. Never heard of him. But what happened was, Donald Trump allowed influencers from TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and shit to attend one of his press briefings where they got a chance to ask, what is her name? Kathleen, whatever the damn press secretary's name is, a blonde white woman, number 4, whatever, some questions. Here comes Link Lauren. He is dressed like Barron Trump if Barron Trump shopped at Walmart. And he has this long, blown, like just long, not even long, but blonde for no reason whatsoever hair. The people in the YouTube chat are saying Draco Malfoy, and that's exactly what he looked like. That's exactly what he looked like. He looked like Draco Malfoy asking questions. But he's not just on this list because of his looks. There is a X gonna give it to you in a Twitter video. If you still have X gonna give it to you in a Twitter, first off, why? Secondly, since you're already gonna be there, go look at the video with Link Lauren. Link Lauren asked just the dumbest effing question I think I've ever heard. It was so stupid, I can only remember a little bit of it. Something about Trump's good looks and his weight being slimmed down. Oh my God! I have been doing TikTok for going on 5 goddamn years. Okay? 5 years. I have never presented myself like that. I'm not kissing your ass. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry. I am not going to kiss his ass or anybody's ass. If I get a chance to ask the press secretary some questions, I'm going to be serious as hell about the shit. But she's blonde, white woman number 4 or 5 or 8 or whatever. I don't know the rotation of white womanness. So what is her name? Caroline, whatever the hell, whatever. You know her, that woman. Anyway. He was sitting next to a black woman and was just looking at him like, you're dead ass right now, right? You for real? This blonde, just when Guardian Leviosa that some bitch up out of there, man. Come on, man. Y'all seen it. Go find the video. Go find the video. Kyle Klinsky on YouTube said this has to be a joke. It's not. It's not. He literally asked questions of the press secretary that weren't questions. They were basically fawning over Donald Trump. Why are you like you have weird hair? Why are you around? They say Link got some weird hair. Why is he around? Like, why are you around? Just TikToker in the White House, 7,000 yards, repeat third down. This one should make you sick. Why is 4 flags? Flag on the play. You heartless son of a bitch. 4 flags on the play. You heartless son of a bitch. Stephen Miller. Okay. I know you all have probably seen it. It's the mugshots on the White House lawn of all these Venezuelan gang members, these MS-13 guys. Yeah. With all the numerous crimes they've done to white women. Oh, I'm sorry, to Americans. You know that's the only time they give a shit, right? Those mugshots being all up and down the White House lawn is courtesy of Stephen Miller. You know, I tend to not wish death on anybody. I wish for them to get exactly what they give out into the world, but I'm making an exception. I hope something bad happens to Stephen Miller and he is no longer in this world. I'm sorry. I hope his ass eats something that chokes the shit out of him. And in his last moments, all he hears is the Boab bird. That is one of the cruelest son of a bitches that has ever occupied any seat of power. He makes Lee Atwater look like a black civil rights leader. He makes Henry Kissinger look like Gandhi. Stephen Miller is a horrible piece of shit. I hope like hell he trips over something and breaks his mother effing neck. I have never wanted a person to get into a one car car accident more in my damn life. That son of a bitch is a horrible beast of a human being. We have him to thank for those mugshots because people were complaining. They were complaining about due process not being afforded to all these people that are getting snatched up by ICE. So what was Stephen Miller's response to this? To put mugshots all around the White House. What kind of shit is that? Trump is literally, his brains are foam rubber at this point. That some bitch can't tie his shoes, let alone stay awake. We're going to get to that in a minute. He's not running this country. Stephen Miller's crop circle dusted alien invasion Nosferatu, if you bought him off Temu looking ass is. I'm sorry. That demonic face bastard is the one that's running this country. All the cruelty that you see with the deportations, you can thank that trifling bastard. And again, we'll get to that in a minute. That's all Stephen Miller. That's all Stephen Miller. That little demon. Taz said one of Trump's donors say a relative is one of those is on one of those posters. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. I don't hate Stephen Miller. I loathe him. Stephen Miller is the sort of person that I would not be the one you want to walk past, Stephen, because I will hit you in your mouth. I will crack you in your goddamn jaw. And I mean that with everything in me. I would punch Stephen Miller until his ass was no longer existent. No human being. Like, I'm serious. He is the worst son of a bitch I have ever seen. And he believes this shit. He's a Jewish man who appeals to white supremacists. His own family doesn't like his nasty ass. Stephen Miller's uncle said nobody taught him that. He is cruel for cruelty's sake. I have again, I wish nothing but death on that mother. Nothing. I wish the Boab bird become his roommate. I hope for some Final Destination type bullshit. I'm so serious. Mandy Marie with the $5 super chat. Thank you, sis. Think about the cruelest things that you've heard since Donald Trump has come back into the White House. I'm telling you, Stephen Miller's fingerprints are all over it. That sumbitch put mugshots in front of the White House. 8,000 yards, repeat, fourth down. Trying to get funny again because it gets worse from here. It gets worse from here. Double yellow flag. Wake your stupid ass up. Double yellow flag. Wake your dumb ass up. Donald Trump at the Pope's funeral. Now, I have been to funerals. I've been to a lot of them. I have always worn black. Even the most ghetto, well, I won't even call it ghetto, but the most effed up funeral I've ever attended, ever. And I don't know if I've ever told this story, but damn it, I'm damn sure going to tell it one day. I came in a pair of black dress pants and a black sweater. All right? Because it's a funeral. Underneath it, I had a white shirt and a black tie, because it's a funeral. Even though everybody in this town was dressed up with bandanas, and that include 97, 98-year-old men and women. It was the wildest shit I ever seen, but one day I will tell that story, but not right now. As a matter of fact, I might just record that and put it on Patreon. Yo. See if I can get some visuals. But anyway, so when you go to a funeral, normally you wear black. Not Donald Trump. All these world leaders from around the world, the former president of the United States, in black. What does Donald Trump come in? Blue. Blue. Blue tie, blue suit. What are you doing? Even Zelensky, who is fighting a war, had the common decency to wear black. Black. Not the most stable genius since the word genius was created. But that's not why he's getting his flag. No. Nope. He's getting his flag because he fell asleep. Donald Trump fell asleep at the Pope's funeral. Visibly. And to everyone who gave Joe Biden so much shit for his age and his quote unquote cognitive decline, I need you to get the cotton out of your mouth or the balls out of it and start saying the same thing about this moldy jello. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Somehow, it's perfectly okay that the sitting president of the United States falls asleep, can't remember shit, slurs his words. Like, come on now. But Joe Biden was held to this big-ass standard. If y'all don't start calling this sumbitch what the hell he is, no disrespect. No disrespect to any older senior citizen person. This is not a disrespect to you. Sometimes you fall asleep. Sometimes you forget words. Sometimes you slur your words. It is a part of the aging process. But never has anybody ever just made excuses for this grown-ass 6'4", 215, 224 man baby to do the shit that he does. He shits on himself in a diaper. He wears a blue suit and a blue tie to a goddamn funeral. He falls asleep. But Joe Biden couldn't run for a second term because heaven goddamn forbid he's too old. Falling asleep at the Pope's funeral. 8,500 yards. Repeat first down. Hey yo, this shit should make y'all laugh. Double yellow flag on the play. What are you doing? Double yellow flag on the play. The F are you doing? Have y'all seen the White House lately? Have y'all looked at the damn meeting room where the president meets foreign leaders and shit? What is going on with the pictures, man? Donald Trump, listen. This is going to be funny. Donald Trump is decorating that meeting area like a girl who likes One Direction and decorates her walls with posters of One Goddamn Direction. That some bitch got a picture of everybody up there. Why is that one wall cluttered with all these goddamn pictures? He got more pictures on that wall than a mud. Like, come on. All of them in these big ass, ignorant ass frames. The frame's so big, it like you gotta move some other shit over here just to. What the hell are you doing? Like he's a fan of Hanson and Aaron Carter and One Direction and do like bit. Why is your wall looking like a teenager's wall? Like if y'all go in the shed, I got a bunch of posters hanging up. I only put them up just to see where they would go. I'm gonna get a black sheet to go around all of that so that the orange doesn't show, right? And the posters will be put strategically. This man got more posters he got more pictures behind him than a mother. What kind of shit is that? Every time, go look at a picture. Just type in White House decor. Just type it in. You will be shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Man's got pictures of all kinds of doopy shit. He got a picture of what? He has a picture of every president on the wall except Obama. Like, come on, man. I saw an oil painting some Mexican man did of when Donald Trump got glassinated. When his teleprompter tried to kill him. He had the blood on his face. Never surrender! I would not be surprised if that's not sitting someplace in the White House. I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked in any way, shape, form, or fashion if the never surrender picture was somewhere decorating the goddamn White House right now. He took down Obama's picture, but I'm pretty sure he put that never surrender picture up there. From the time his teleprompter said, I've had enough, I'm done. I'm done. Listen, I'm just gonna try to kill him. Blah, and then a piece of glass popped his ear and he ducked down and shit on himself. I know while he's sitting there talking about never surrender, I bet you that man's drawers was filled to the mother effing brim, baby. You know damn well when he heard pick and that piece of glass cut that ear, mans was on the floor shitting. My drawers. Then he get up, never surrender. I know them Secret Service agents like, yo, man, this dude stink like a mug. Yo, like, hey, yo. Oh, I know that whole thing was thinking like, get his ass up out of here. He can't be president no more. Nasty bastard. The White House decorator, 9,000 yards. Repeat second down. Flag on the play. Get your bitch ass out. Flag on the play. Get your bitch ass out. Elon Musk is sad. Aw, I'm sad. Why is Elon Musk sad? You really want to know? The Tesla board is now trying to find a way to either get him to step down or remove him as the chairman. Elon, you could have prevented all of this by staying your bitch ass out of politics. I really want you to understand that. You had government contracts and you decided to dip your ass into messing with veterans benefits. And yes, Witchy, there are a bunch of veterans still supporting this stupid ass. I don't know why. I have no earthly idea why any veteran would support this son bitch. None. I don't have a single one. But I need you to understand something, bro. Hold on, Elon, put the fries in the bag, bro. I don't where? That man said, Elon, put the fries in the bag, bro. So Tesla now realizes that their stock, their stock is a toothless crackhead looking for $10. This shit's going down. Nobody likes the Cybertruck, and it's now bleeding over to all Teslas. Listen, if any of y'all watching or listening have not called a Tesla of any kind a swastika car, you are wasting your goddamn life. What are you doing? Cybertrucks are now the official car of men with small penis and the women that tolerate them. I'm sorry. If I see a Cybertruck on the road, if I see a Cybertruck on the street, I automatically, Kimberly Stevens with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Hey, Kimberly, I'm going to get to that in a second, too. I instantly, if I see you in a Cybertruck, I automatically assume you pee on your balls. You couldn't hit the bottom of a pool if you fell in it. You wouldn't know a woman's O face if she described it. I'm sorry. I know, oh my God, Thomas made it sexual. It is. That is a listen, that is a cope car if I ever seen one. I'll never be 5'6". My balls are small. My penis is skinny. I'm going to buy a Cybertruck. I automatically assume. I automatically assume your woman is cheating on you. You hop your dumb ass out of a Cybertruck with a woman. She is banging your best friend constantly. Your best friend know your wife's guts. You, on the other hand, know this damn Cybertruck. Had Elon stayed his stupid ass out of politics, he wouldn't be in this situation. This is your fault. The Tesla stock owners is like my portfolio of Tesla stock. The whole thing could be bought with food stamps. Get this sumbitch up out of here. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. And guess what? They're gonna get rid of him. He's just gonna have to, hey man, you're just gonna have to cry. You have to cry, buddy. The stockholders of Tesla trying to get rid of Elon Musk and he crying. 9,000 yards with Pete third down. This is stupid. This too late. Danger zone. Thank you, Michael Pruitt. Danger zone. Oh shit! I'm getting that Lana soundboard. Lana, what? Danger zone. As soon as I put that on there, it's a wrap. Y'all in trouble. This one is just stupid. I shouldn't have to do it, but God damn it, I'm going to. Double red flag. Please go touch some grass. Thank you, Rustin. I appreciate that. Yeah. TikTok likes to cancel me, or not cancel me. They like to ban me for stupid shit. So I'm over here on Substack. My Substack is Substacking. I have coffee stackers over here. Double red flag. Please go touch some grass. All right. The new Predator trailer came out. This Predator is young. Tricina is up to level 1 at Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Welcome, Tricina. So, the new Predator trailer came out. This Predator is young. He's finding his way. I don't know the whole plot, but I do know he'll probably end up working with a woman. Probably. I don't know. But the trailer looks great. The trailer looks fantastic. It looks like something I would absolutely be into, right? And then incels on the goddamn internet got a hold of it. And incels did what incels always do. Number one, they couldn't figure out what the braids were on top of his head. Has any of you watched a Predator film? Secondly, they think it's a woke predator because he's working with a woman. Give my goddamn word back or pay me. I'm so sick of y'all. But this is the one that pissed me off the most, and it's the reason they are getting these goddamn flags. There is a subsect of incel men that say they will not support this new Predator film because they think the Predator is a woman. Based on his mouth. Oh my God! Based on his mouth, they think it's a female predator. And they can't support it because it's woke. Why are y'all looking that hard in the mouth of an alien? Why are you doing that? What in the actual French fried funky fresh Fizuk is wrong with you? You got to. You want to have sex with a woman. You think everything is a coochie. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, I don't think men should lead anymore. Don't. You never hear women say, well, I can't support that new film, Sausage Party, because they all look like penises. It's a little bit too unwoke for me. No women do that. Women don't go looking for penis in every goddamn thing. But men do. We look for coochie everywhere. I think it's a woke predator because his mouth looks like a coochie. Touch some grass. Get your monkey ass off the internet. Go outside and touch some goddamn grass. Just go touch some grass. Touch some goddamn grass. Some of y'all are never gonna get a woman, and it is your goddamn fault. I don't feel bad for you. I don't. They were just wondering what that predator mouth do. Angry, come on. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. There's a reason me and Angry are as close as we are. Because I might think that, he gonna say it. He might think that, I'm gonna say it. I'm not playing, man. What that predator mouth do? Angry. Incels incelling on the new Predator. 9,000 yards, repeat fourth down. Now, before we get into these delay of games, let me give double red flag. Come out the closet or shut up. Double red flag. Come out the closet or shut up. Lindsey Graham talking about jokingly, supposedly. He said that Donald Trump should be the new pope. Lindsey, what does he have on you? Lindsey, if it's pictures of you blowing other men, come out the closet. Take the power away. Jiminy Christmas. What is wrong with you, Mr. Graham? Okay? You're a gay man being held hostage by your own desires and the goddamn Trump administration. You know how you get over that? Put on your Bahama shirt, those booty cutter shorts you like wearing, and the flip-flops that you wear when you go to Fire Island, claim your gayness, and let this shit go. What is wrong with you, sir? What the F is wrong with you? Come out the closet, Lizzie. God damn. I think Donald Trump should be Pope. I think you need to own the fact that you like black men humping on top of you and stop this. What does this man have on you? Bruh, you cannot blackmail. I'm telling you right now, if somebody sent me pictures of me doing some dirty things with grown women, consenting adults, by the way, because I don't even mess around. And they said, I'll release these pictures and let them know what you really are if you don't give me $5,000. Do y'all understand what the entire week of The Sound of Coffee is going to look like? Me revealing some dirty shit about myself. We definitely ain't going on TikTok. I'm telling you that right now. That will be a Substack YouTube exclusive. 5 days of me confessing the dirty shit that I did. This is a Sound of Coffee special report. Thomas reveals the dirty nastiness that he does. Hi, my name is Thomas. I will not be Thomas the Villain Bishop today, and I won't be giving you any frills, but I will let you know that I once did suck my wife's feet. Yes, and we're going to talk about it for the next 2 hours. I'm taking the power away. I'm not, Lindsay, whatever he's got, take it back, you simple bastard. I think Donald Trump should be Pope. And everybody's going, you like men, don't you? You enjoy some skeet on your neck. You blow like a horn. Whatever it is, just come out of the closet, man. Jiminy Christmas. Come on, man. Come on, man. Please do. I'm the guy that goes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. God, we don't kink shame. You're absolutely right, Witchy. But whatever the hell this man has going on that has him literally shackled to Donald Trump's hip is becoming ridiculous. He should be Pope. 9,000 yards. Just delay a game, 9,000 yards. Izzy with the $2 super chat. Lindsey Graham with the Hawk Tour. Damn, give him a sock so Dobby can be free. What the hell? Every time Lindsey Graham says some stupid shit, I'm sitting there like, I'm sitting there looking at, listening to Diamond Hunsu and Amistad. Give us free. Give us free. Just come out, whatever it is, come out of the closet. Damn. That man, I'm telling you, that man got some. Let's get into these delay of game. Oh, boy. Flag on the play. What the F were y'all thinking? 4 flags on the game. What the F were y'all thinking? By now, if you have been on TikTok for a week, you now know all the controversy surrounding the Un-F America tour. Just everything from the rooter to the goddamn tutor of the Un-F America tour has just been a 10-pack of replicating freshwater ass. It's just over and over and over and over and over. Bullshit. The money, they raising $100,000 and spending it in only one place, which was Texas A&M. the Z woman at the top going into a live with a bunch of black women and just basically throwing out microaggressions like they were hors d'oeuvres. Mr. Jones talking about speaking for the whole group of black content creators, and it turns out he was all kinds of effed up. You do not destroy the master's house by using the master's tools. They had this dumbass idea of following Charlie Kirk and challenging him. And they called it a tour. What y'all did was embolden that idiot. Now somebody else has to come behind y'all and un-F the mess you've made. Your leadership was racist. And you got, everybody got a side. Everybody got a side. Everybody. What's going on, Shunda? How was the doctor? How was the, give me the result. What happened? Tell me. Now, somebody on the left has to go out and fix y'all's shit. Somebody now has to go back and fix your F up. It wasn't organized. Apparently, Dean and the other person who were the face of this shit, you know what I mean? The face of the tour were two white guys. The black content creators were mistreated and thrown under the bus. Izzy or Z or whoever the hell her name is, she has ties to the organization that donated money to different candidates. She's part of the group, like she's part of the group. So she got paid. It was a goddamn mess. An unorganized goddamn mess. And now the left looks like a bunch of damn idiots. This is why I said, everybody knows who Off the Jackwagon is, right? The country socialist. You put me and him together. Said exactly. You put us together. He drives his car, I drive mine. We don't need to be flown in. We don't need y'all, you know what I mean? We don't need you flying us in. We don't need first class accommodations, and we don't need $30,000. I guarantee you, if you paid us $5,000 per visit, and the only reason we would charge $5,000 is because the gas and the expenses come out of our pocket, so all you're doing is reimbursing us, I guarantee you would be a hell of a lot more effective than whatever the hell the Un-F America tour was. Y'all made everybody on the left look like goddamn fools. Every one of you. Everyone. The black content creators are the only ones. The black content creators and that Peyton. I think his name is Peyton. Those are the only ones I feel bad for. Those are the only ones. Y'all were misled, lied to, mistreated. The coordinator has got her hands dipped in money that you guys are not being privy to. $100,000 is spent in one goddamn place. And then at the end of it, all y'all ended up doing was being ushers for the two white guys. I can organize a tour sitting at my desk. And no, I'm not chasing Charlie Kirk. If he just happens to be there when I'm there, we getting it in. But goddamn, F Charlie Kirk. F Charlie Kirk. Y'all just gave that stupid ass bastard ammunition and power. Instead of doing the opposite of what he did. Make no mistake about it. Charlie Kirk is a college dropout. And y'all are losing a battle to this bastard? Charlie Kirk has no background in biology. So what the hell does he look like talking about trans people? Charlie Kirk has no background in human reproduction. So what the hell does he look like telling women what to do with their own goddamn bodies? Charlie Kirk is neither an economist, he is neither a politician. He's a jackass with a microphone in front of him, and you stupid bastards gave him power. You ignorant sons of bitches. Y'all have made it worse for the rest of us. You ignorant sons of bitches. What kind of shit is that? Instead of doing something different, instead, y'all did Charlie Kirk 2.0, this time with a bunch of people and less money. You get me. You get off the jack wagon or pissed off bartender. A combination of the two. Combination of the two. From the hood to the holler, you could call it that. I will go into a guild, thank you, Dave, a guild tour. There are people within the organization I belong to that are 10 times smarter than every one of you bastards. I would put any of them against Charlie Kirk and they beat his ass. We don't even have to go against Charlie Kirk. We could go around to campuses. All we need is for you to pay for our gas and how much we spent on hotels or whatever. We're not trying to get rich off of this shit. And I guarantee you, we could have done a hell of a lot more of an effective job than you dumbasses did. Because now, guess what? The stench of the Un-F America tour now permeates the entire left. If it's a vanity project, get your dumb ass to the back. What kind of shit is that? It was always about ego. Oh, well, we can do what Charlie Kirk does. And that's where you made the goddamn mistake. That's where you made the mistake. Because you know, Jesus, not Kenny Loggins Jesus, the brown guy with the woolly hair, went from place to place to place and preached. Do you know what they gave him? Food. They gave him and his apostles food. And he preached the word of God. Supposedly. It's in the book. Don't ask me. It's in the book. You mean to tell me y'all couldn't do the same thing? I will go to the University of Georgia right now. $20 super chat from DJ. Thank you, big sis. Be safe. Please be safe at physical therapy, sis. If you need anything, just reach out to me. I love you. I love you so much. I will go to the University of Georgia right now. I will go to some little, leftist organization on campus, and I'll talk to them. I will talk to them. I will tell them why this fight matters and how them fighting makes a difference. You don't do shit like Charlie Kirk. The master's house will never be brought down using the master's tools. You don't beat Charlie Kirk by acting like Charlie Kirk. You beat Charlie Kirk by being better than him. As I sit in this chair right now, bad knees, bad back, depression, and anxiety, I am 10 times the speaker that Charlie Kirk ever is. Because I can talk academic, I can talk hood, and I can get you to understand what it is that I'm talking about. You mean to tell me you dumbasses couldn't do that? And now that stench sits on all of us. Ignorant, 10-pack of ass. 10,000 yards, repeat first down. Here's another one might piss y'all off. Double red flag. Stop normalizing in part 2. Double red flag. Stop normalizing him, part 2. Sherry Redstone. She is the majority shareholder in Paramount. Paramount owns CBS. CBS is being sued by Donald Trump for $20 billion because of some bullshit editing that he thinks happened with the interview that 60 Minutes did with Vice President Harris during the election. Rather than seeing that for the bogus shit that it is, Shari Redstone is talking about settling the suit. Why? Because Paramount is in the midst of a merger. So if they settle for, say, $5 billion, it means nothing to the $100 billion that they will make with the merger. That is the reason the executive producer of 60 Minutes quit after 24 years. And is yet another way of normalizing Donald Trump. It's a nuisance lawsuit. If it went to court, it would not win. There's no way for him to win. But rather than people standing on business because you are a news organization, this bitch is about to settle a $20 billion lawsuit with a man that has no case. So that she can have, because the Trump administration has to approve the merger. This is why news is done. This is why journalism is dead. This is why journalism is dead. You don't settle with this man. Make him take his stupid ass into court. But no. Everybody's afraid of this piece of shit. When you stand up to a bully, what happens? Bully backs down, don't he? Don't he? He takes your lunch money for 5 days. On the 6th day, you rock his shit with a damn cinder block. Is he taking your money anymore? No, he's not. Because he knows there's going to be some misunderstandings and some goddamn furniture moving. But what does Shari Redstone do? What does she do? She's going to settle. She's going to settle this case, which gives that man more power after suing ABC, because George Stephanopoulos literally said what was absolutely true. He sued, and ABC, parent company Disney, they settled. You embolden this idiot instead of telling him to kick rocks with open-toed Crocs. Journalism is dead. Journalism is dead. It is time for us to find our voices. Because if you're waiting for ABC, CBS, NBC, MSNBC, CNN, Fox to get with the program and fight this bastard, you will die waiting. 15,000 yards, repeat second down. Remember I told y'all about Stephen Miller? Yeah. 4 flags on the play. Kill this bastard. 4 flags on the play. Kill this bastard. Stephen Miller. I've been talking all week about how I am disturbed that a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 7-year-old were deported back to Honduras. And the 4-year-old had cancer. The architect of that shit is Stephen Miller. Plus a 10-year-old. Thank you, SZ. So we got a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old. The 4-year-old has cancer. The architect of that is Stephen Miller. He was on Fox News or someplace trying to defend that shit. When I told y'all this is not the first cancer-stricken person that the United States government has deported, that's all under Stephen Miller. And do you want to know what Stephen Miller's response was? Those goddamn mugshots in the White House, on the White House lawn. I want this man to die horribly. I don't care. A lot of people going to say, I shouldn't do that, this, that, and the third. I give less than a hot buttered cornbreaded F. I want him to die horribly. I want him to die in agonizing goddamn pain. And at the end of it, I do not want him on this plane of existence. Send his ass to the Carolyn Bryant suite in hell. His answer to being, death by dry ass Popeyes biscuit. Thank you, SC. This mad push to get anybody to speak Spanish out of this country, the architect of that is Stephen Miller. The architect of that is Stephen Miller. And for that, I want that man to die. I want him to die. And I'm not about to sit here and play high road versus low road. Bitch, I will go and take your hamstrings. This man needs to die. 20,000 yards, repeat third down. And in that same vein, double red flag, militarization. Double red flag on the play. Militarization. Donald Trump signed an executive order that basically gave strengthened immunity for cops from doing dumb shit. And part of that executive order is that police departments will help pay the legal fees of cops who are accused of doing crimes. Why not? Why not? I heard a rumor and I need to. Thank you, T. Thank you. Anal cancer. Stephen Miller, anal cancer. I heard a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but because I had to look it up, that they're trying to make it easier for the United States military to work with law enforcement on the American streets. Like F posse comitatus, we don't speak that language here. We speak English. Posse comitatus, which is the act that basically states that the United States military cannot be used for civilian law enforcement. Apparently, the Trump administration said, F that noise, and they're probably going to end up having a coordination between law enforcement in your city and the goddamn United States military. And at that point, this country is no longer this country. It's a damn third world banana republic dictatorship with the largest nuclear arsenal on the face of the earth. I said what I said. Trump's EO on policy on police immunity, 25,000 yards, repeat fourth down. These last three, one isn't funny, but the other two are absolutely hilarious. So get your cameras ready. Here's a four flag. Flag on the play. Photoshop, bitch. Four flag on the play. Photoshop, bitch. Donald Trump. Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man. The magical melting shitting man of Mar-a-Lago. This bitch. Terry Moran was talking about Killamar Abrego Garcia and how supposedly he was MS-13, but it was never proven. Here comes Donald Trump to say that MS-13 was printed on his knuckles. Terry Moran is telling him, no, there were a bunch of pictures. He won't let this go. He brings out the picture in question. I'm going to laugh first. This biscuit brain bastard thought that when the letters MS-13 were above these so-called pictures that it was on his knuckles. Shit. This master. Hey, don't do Michael Pruitt, don't you dare do that. Don't do that. Michael Pruitt said that might be his next tattoo. Just whose goddamn man's is this, man? Whose president is this? The numbers, the letters MS13 were over the pictures on Killamar Abrego Garcia's tattoos on his knuckles, and Donald Trump thought that was part of the picture. You got to. That's your mates. That's your mates. I'm offended. He called it Photoshop. It's some, what is it? MS Paint or GIMP or Photoshop would have made it look legit. Y'all, I haven't played this in a while. Let me describe this situation. Terry Moran is standing there trying to tell Donald Trump or ask Donald Trump for any proof that Killamar Abrego Garcia is part of MS-13. Now, hold on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me now. Donald Trump says MS-13 was printed on his knuckles. Terry Moran tells him, sir, that was photoshopped in. Donald Trump picks up the picture. Ragnarok 76 with a $5 super chat. MS Paint 13. God damn. Ragnarok almost choked on coffee I haven't drank yet. That was listen, that was a bar. Donald Trump pulls out the picture that has the numbers printed on there, as in he got tattoos of tattoos on his knuckles, and then on top of that, he tattooed MS-13. He ran smooth out of PP. But the problem was he said this in an interview in front of a goddamn camera. The cameras is rolling, dog. What kind of 35,000 yards? Repeat first through fourth down. This one might piss you off. Double red flag on the play. Crypto, bitch. Double red flag on the play. Crypto, bitch. The Trump administration is pushing a cryptocurrency. Eric Trump went to different places pushing this cryptocurrency. It is basically a way to funnel money to the Trump family because somebody invested $2 billion in this cryptocurrency. $2 billion. If that shit ain't money laundering, I don't know what is. The Trump administration, Eric, Don, Ivanka, Barron, Tiffany with her stupid ass, they are all practicing money laundering using a cryptocurrency. The problem is they're trying to pass a law in Congress that will federally insure crypto losses. That's your money coming out of your pocket to pay off shit like that. This man is double dipping. He's a corrupt piece of shit. Don't act like you don't know. 45,000 yards, repeat first through fourth down. And finally, listen. This was the funniest shit I heard all week. 4 flag on the play. Fentanyl pill. 4 flags on the play. Fentanyl pill. Pam Bondi. Blonde white woman number 1 or 2. I don't know. Okay. If Pam Bondi and Caroline Levitt stood next to each other, I wouldn't know which one is which of the bitches. But Pam Bondi went above and beyond to kiss this man's ass. Okay. Yeah, let me laugh first. Listen, she starts talking. And the first thing I'm thinking is, that's the first thing I started thinking. But she is going to tell Donald Trump his impact on fighting against the scourge of fentanyl. This bitch said that Donald Trump got something like 5 million fentanyl pills, and several tons of kilos of fentanyl off the streets in the first 100 days. Then she says, you hear this number, media? That Donald Trump, in 100 days of him tirelessly out there grabbing this fentanyl off the streets and keeping it out of the hands of children, he saved 258 million Americans. Oh my God! This bitch said that Donald Trump's administration saved the lives of 258 million Americans by getting tons and millions of fentanyl off the street. Bitch, what? I'm going to make this funnier for you. The United States population is somewhere between 323 million and 330 million Americans. That's people being born, that's people dying, that's people here. Wait a minute. This bitch said that Donald Trump saved 258 million of them. Bitch, what? Let's go with the low number. 323 million Americans. We're going to go with a low number. We're going to go with the low number. Okay? Let me get the calculator. Let me calculate up at you. Let me calculate up at you. So let's say we go with the low number. There's 323. I'll just type in 323 minus 258 leaves a grand total. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Of 65 million Americans that are not on fentanyl. What the let's go with the high number. Let's go with the high number. All right, because I know somebody, well, why don't you go with the high number? Okay, we'll go with the high number. We'll go with the high number. 330 minus 250. That means 72 million Americans that ain't on fentanyl. We are walking around in a country full of fentanyl addicts. Only 72 million of us ain't on this shit. This bitch pulled that number out of her ass. This bitch pulled that number square out of the crack of her ass. You can't listen. Do y'all understand? In that 258 million Americans, there's children in that shit. There has to be. For the number to be like it is, there has to be children in the goddamn. So you mean to tell me there's a bunch of kids walking around talking about, dog, I ain't going to school without my fentanyl. Me neither, man. I ain't even going to catch the goddamn bus. If there ain't no fentanyl on the bus. This bitch is out here saying that there is literally only 72 million Americans that ain't on fentanyl. Are you out of your fuck? Oh my God! What she's basically saying is, every morning, let's say there's a house of 5 people. 3 of them are on fentanyl. The other 2 are just trying to have a regular schmegler ass morning. They're trying to eat some sausage and eggs. They're trying to read the newspaper. Here come 3 fentanyl addicts going, listen, some of y'all are at work right now. Right now. You work with 32 people. Supposedly, according to Pam Bondi, the brain surgeon, 25 of the 32 people working in your office are on that rock. You work at a plant. You working at a Ford plant. You working at a GMC plant. You working at a plant. You're building things. There are 323 people that work with you every single day. Out of that 323 people that work with you, 258 of them are on meth and fentanyl. What kind of shit is that? Only 60 of y'all are out here going, man, I just want to get the job done. Why are you people walking around here like zombies? What kind of shit is that? Oh, the Tracina works in a pharmacy. Listen, at least 5 people that you work with right now are on that shit. You know, I was going to get this bitch 50,000 yards. But the more I talk about it, screw it. I'm tagging on another 50,000. Never in the history of never in the history of never have I ever seen or heard anything dumber come out of the press secretary's mouth. There are elderly senior citizens smoking fentanyl. Babies is out here going, Mama, give me titty milk with fentanyl in it. That means if you get ready to do some nasty with your woman, there's a possibility one or both of you are on fentanyl. Listen, somebody put it in the chat, so damn it, I'm going to use it. It's Candy Mountain, Charlie. Goddamn Candy Mountain. Goddamn Candy Mountain. Sean the non-believer. Sean. It's Candy Mountain. If y'all don't think Candy Mountain's about to be a damn sound on here. If y'all don't think that's about hold on, I had to look at Taz's side eye. It's either you and the baby, Taz and the baby, or Taz and you, Chaos, goddammit. If y'all don't think Candy Mountain's about to be a sound on this goddamn show, that's gonna be anytime I have to talk about Pam Bondi, I'm hitting you with the Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. When this show is over today, I'm Candy Mountain, Charlie. And literally, anybody that doesn't like me is gonna be Shun the non-believer. Shun. $100,000 yards, delay of game. You just don't come back on the field unless you got that fentanyl. I'm not even talking to you, bitch. Like, just shun the non-believer. Shun. That is just the wildest shit I've ever heard. But that's it, kids. We have come to the end of this fantastic show. I have some news for you. As I have said, I will be in Colburn, Kentucky next week to speak to the Rise movement, Kentucky Rise. I will be there Friday and Saturday. Corbin. Yeah, thank you, Michael Pruitt. Corbin, Kentucky. And Michael, if you're there, please come up, holla at me, man. You are just, hey, if you see me and want to get my attention, just go OCB, and I'll know it's you. But yes, Corbin, Kentucky, next Friday. The Sound of Coffee will be an interview with Lou and the other coordinators of Kentucky Rise. It will be an exclusive interview. So it's going to be my first interview on this show. I'm a little bit nervous, but y'all know me. I do my best work under. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna finish that. So yes, next Friday I will probably. There probably won't be a Superplex Party Friday. I'll probably end up having to do it Saturday morning or something. But I will be in Coburn, Kentucky next Friday and Saturday. I am one of the featured speakers. And yeah, I get a chance to interview for 2 hours. I get a chance to interview the Kentucky Rise people. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I am looking forward to it. I don't know how much of my equipment I'm going to be able to take, but I do know I got my brand new camera and I got my hard drives. I might take a mic. I don't know yet. But yeah, I am excited about this. This is an opportunity for me to not only introduce you guys to the rest of the world, but to introduce the rest of the world to this fantastic show featuring you great people. It will be on YouTube. I can tell you that much. It will be on YouTube. I'm going to talk to Angry and see if we can get it on TikTok, and it will definitely be on Substack. So I would not be sitting in this position if it was not for you guys. So first and foremost, before I say anything else, thank you. I get it. It's a little show. We make jokes. We have our own inside lingo and stuff like that. But God damn it, I wouldn't want to be anyplace else than with you guys doing this. You make this show. I'm just a guy that sits and talks. So that is the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And what is it that we say every single time we part? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. This show has been brought to you by Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online and check out their incredible skincare products that are all natural. The show has been brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, this show has been brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out the incredible clothing they have over there and give them a holler, give them a follow on TikTok, give them a follow on Instagram. Check out some of the gear. I love it, and so will you. Remember, the Sound of Coffee Shop is always open 24/7. We never close. Go over and pick up a authentic, one-of-a-kind Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt and a matching coffee mug. And yes, kids, I will be wearing my Mother F. Donald John Trump Club shirt both Friday and Saturday in Coburn, Kentucky. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being here. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I am the Brutalist. And this has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love y'all. Be safe. Be productive. Love on your damn self. If don't nobody else tell you they love you, I love you. Don't nobody else tell you they proud of you, I'm proud of you. If nobody else tells you you are wanted, needed, desired, and vital on this side of the dirt, I'm telling you, I love you. Have a great weekend. We will see each other again on Monday. Love, peace, and hair grease. See y'all on Monday.